Good morning, authors. Hope you are doing amazing. Happy New Week. I'm very fresh off returning from the Sydney conference, the Business Blueprint Conference. And as you can hear from my voice, there was a lot of learning, a lot of socializing, connecting, and partying as well, all at the same time. So today I thought I'll share some insights, not from the whole conference. There's just way too many. I mean, like literally my workbook's like got so many notes, but I thought I'd pop in and give you guys some techie tools that we got told. So there's a session that Dale does in the conference called Timely Tech. And he gave us like 17 different awesome tools that you can use for various things in your business. But I picked out the like 3 that stood out for me that are relevant for authoring, and perhaps those you can try out to begin with. So good morning to those of you that are watching live, and then for those of you that are watching later, you can also ask me questions. All right, so one that was shared with us, I'm just going to look at the notes, and I'm probably just going to pull up the websites as well, just so you can see. But illustrations that are royalty free. The website was undraw.co/illustrations. Sorry, I'm pulling it up here. Haven't been able to open absolutely everything immediately. But yeah, so undraw/illustrations. You can see that on my screen at the top. And you can go into the free section of the illustrations, visit website. And here you will find lots of little icons and different images that you can actually use, right? So maybe if we put the word books, let's have a look what comes up. Something, oh, no, it wasn't this one. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just going to go back to the start for illustration images. There was like these 3 different things that he was showing, 200 images. And one thing that we saw here is that you can actually change the branding on these images. Now, obviously, I have not played around with this very much, so I'm not in the right area. But these are all royalty-free images, and I'm just trying to find what Dale was bloody showing us at the seminar. And it was like little let's see if I can go in here in the vectors area and see if I can show you guys what different things were. Let me go into illustrations and new business. All right, I'm going to have to play around this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the exact thing that he had open, and what I'll do is I'll come on live either later today or tomorrow and give you guys. But basically, this is the one that told us illustrations by Undraw. You can match your brand color. So there were little icons, almost like different images that you can use, and that they're all royalty free, so that you can use them within your book. Because a lot of the times you guys ask me, what if illustrations free to use, images, how do I know if this is okay? And that's what we got told. Now, the other one was, let's see if we can make this one work, wordtune.com. Wordtune.com. All right. So it's a Chrome, what is it called? A Chrome, what is it? Plugin. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a Chrome plugin. So right now I'm on a Safari, but you can install this. And what this is that you can put a phrase in, as you can see here. This opportunity interests me, and it gives you variations on that phrase. How can I say this thing, but in 10 or 15 different ways? Yeah, because sometimes where this comes really handy is when you're replying to people on social media in their posts, and then I like kind of just reply the same thing to everyone. It just looks cut and paste, and you can actually get into trouble with Facebook always replying the same thing. Like you can go into Facebook jail, as they say. So it is actually good to have various like ways to say the same thing. Yeah. Or you might be looking for that for your book, like you said a certain sentence, but you want to phrase it differently. So this is a plugin you would install into your Chrome. And as you can see, this is just showing the variations. I'm just wondering if we just use the website, if I have to log in and create an account, which I'm not going to do right now because we don't have that luxury of time, but it's called wordtune.com, right? So what I would do is I've got Chrome open here on my computer, and what I would do is install the plugin. So as you're writing on Facebook, the plugin kind of, if you click on it, it'll provide all those variations. But I haven't done it yet, but that is what it does. And you could see from what I just showed you, the examples that they have had on the homepage, it shows like the variations of the different sentences and ways of saying the same thing, but in many different ways. All right, the last one I'm going to share with you, and I'm just going to see if it's going to come out. Relate.ai /Zoom. I'm just wondering if I'm going to get this right. Summary converter. All right, let's see if it pulls up on the website. Yeah, it's doing it. All right, so it's Relate.ai /Zoom-2-summary-converter. By the way, the three tools that I'm going to share with you, I'm going to pop the links in the chat so you guys can just click onto them. But it turns any Zoom meeting into a beautiful summary. This is artificial intelligence to the next level. And so what I'm really curious of doing, and what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to import from Zoom my 3-hour seminar and see what kind of summary comes up with. I mean, you could do a 10-minute video. So what it does, it converts your Zoom meeting or Zoom training that you have done to people down to 10% of the length it was. So say you spoke for I don't know, 10 minutes, then it turns it into a 60-second summary. So it's almost like digesting the most important parts. And this is all that artificial intelligence technology that pulls out the main points of what was spoken about in that. So I thought that was a really cool tool. And I was really curious about like plugging into it my what's it called? Some of my lengthier presentations and getting them down to seeing how it converts it. So Zoom to summary converter was the last one. And look, I'll throw in one more. Yeah, this one is called, I'll throw in one more for you guys. Hey, yep. Hey, yep. Here we go. So this last one is an instant video chat. So it's like Zoom. It's free. It doesn't have, you don't have to send links. You can literally start a chat now and enter a room and invite up to 12 people there. There's no limits. You know how the free Zoom's got 40 minutes limitation? This has not got any limitation. And it's got, and it's really good for people who don't know how to use technology or don't need to download the Zoom program in order to join in and all that kind of stuff. And as you can see here, I've started a meeting and it's giving me invite via email or invite via text, and the person can just jump on, but it's only limited for up to 12 participants, right? I'm just going to exit, and you can share screen at the bottom. You can pause the camera, you can mute your audio. So it's like this instant way of meeting people without them needing to download a program, them needing to, oh, that's very zoomed in now. I don't know why it's come out to be that way, maybe because of the other meetings, my camera was being used in a different way, but anyway. So yeah, hey, yep. So I'll put those 4 tools. I mean, there were 17 given. I always pick out the ones that kind of resonate with me to kind of try out. And I thought this meeting software was like no downloads, no costs, no time limit, up to 12 people, very quick. Let's get together and have a meeting. So I'll put all those links below the below in the comment section, so you guys can check them out and play. Sorry I couldn't get Undraw to work for me the way it was shown at the conference, because I literally have got off a plane last night and I've come out this morning and opened up this book. But I wanted to give you guys something practical. These tools are all very easy to understand and then not complicated, and you can start using them straight away. For next week, I might share some other cool insights that we were given, and from the speakers that we heard and all that kind of stuff. So full credit to Dale and the Business Blueprint team, who obviously goes through a lot of research to find these tools and figure out which are good, which are not good, and kind of give us a digested a version of what it is and what's available out there in the world. And a lot of these, every single one of these that I told you is free, that you can use for yourself. So I hope that has been valuable and you're having an amazing week ahead. I'm back on deck at the office, so ready to set up the week. Oh, you guys, we have got the Speak for Profit Masterclass this Thursday, 9 to 5 Melbourne time. So we've got a great speaker in Janelle Johnson. She did speaking for us at this masterclass a couple of years ago. So she's been reinvited to come and present on speaking. And of course, you've got me and all that sort of stuff throughout the day. So remembering that this is the day before, on the 31st for USA and Canada. And we've got our full day, amazing training on converting what you do from speaking and selling from the stage, and really sharing your message far and wide in a one-to-many scenario. So make sure, if you haven't got a link or Lindy has not sent you an email, you haven't seen something that has come through from us, just make a comment either below this video or just directly message us on email, and we'll get it to you, because I know Lindy's very diligent in sending reminders and all that kind of stuff throughout the process of the lead up into the next masterclass. So I will see probably a lot of you on Thursday or Wednesday if you're in the US and Canada, and have an amazing week ahead, and remember to smash it out. Bye guys.